I'm getting a lot of comments from viewers who are, I don't want to say jealous of their siblings, but they feel insecure because their siblings, in their eyes, are so much more successful, more beautiful, more intelligent, whatever. And they feel like they just can't compete. All right, it's not a competition. It really isn't. Look at it like this. Your sister or brother is going to be more successful in some area, and you are going to be successful in another area. You have to look at it like that. You have no choice, because what are you going to do? Constantly live in the shadow of your sibling? I have seen where two brothers, one was the valedictorian, class president, this, that, and the other thing, super successful, went to an Ivy League, blah, blah, blah. And the younger brother, well, there's no way that he can live up to that, because who can? And so I can't even imagine what it was like with teachers saying, "Oh, you're so and so's brother. Wow. Oh, he was." And then you're like, "Yeah, well, this is me. I'm not so and so's brother. I'm me." And yet you're always looked at as so and so's brother if that person is so successful. You've got to carve your niche right away. You can be creative. You could be really great at sales. In fact, I've seen it where people who aren't supposed to succeed really, really do. They're entrepreneurs. Whatever it is, find what makes you great. And you think that your parents are completely favoring the sibling. Could be not though. They're probably trying. And you could perceive it as that because they're constantly saying, "Great job, great job, great job," to your brother or sister. And to you, they're saying, "Come on, you can do it. You can do it. We know you've got it in you." So don't look at that like, "Oh, they think lesser of me." They're just looking at the two of you as different people, which is the way they should. And I got a comment from a viewer who said that she lives in the South and beauty pageants are really big down there. I get it. I lived for 4 years. I worked at a TV station in Mississippi, so I get it. I understand the whole pageant thing. And if you're not in a pageant, you're nothing, which is just insane. I don't get that. But anyway, that's the life down there, so I understand to a point. Anyway, so her sister's got her mother's thin, willowy build, and she has her father's more stocky build. She says so she's the youngest, and they've all done great in pageants, and they're beautiful. And she does pageants too. I guess that's the thing you do down there. But anyway, so she hasn't done as well, but she did great in 4-H, but she feels like her parents haven't acknowledged that. I think you need to point it out to your parents. Look how well I've done in 4-H. Can you spend as much time on my 4-H as you do on my sister's pageants? Because pageants go all the way up. I mean, you could be 25. You could be Mrs. Whatever too. You could go on forever. Anyway, so you've got to point that out to your parents because they probably are so involved in the pageants that could be their thing, and it's really big. It's like a business, big business down there. So that's probably why they're so involved in your sisters, and they don't know much about 4-H, but try to tell them about it and how passionate you are about that. So include your parents in what you do and find a niche. If pageants aren't your thing, really, and where do they get you anyway? I mean, do you ever remember any of the Miss Americas? I don't. I remember Vanessa Williams, but it's only because she lost her crown. That's the only reason I remember. I only remember the people that for some reason lost their crown, not the ones that actually won. So it's not the ticket to success. Just really, really study hard and do great in 4-H and whatever your passion is. And you gotta just have tunnel vision to the point where, yeah, you're proud of your sisters, but you got to do your own thing. And I bet you that you're going to be more successful than they are. Just saying. Not that I want that or anything, but later on when their looks are going to fade and you're going to be the one who's had to work harder, all I'm saying is follow your own niche. And if you are so consumed with what your sister or brother accomplished, your energies are spent in the wrong direction. You've got to focus on what you can do. Follow your passions, follow your dreams. Yeah, be proud of them, but it's so important. You've got to follow your path of success. And whether that takes turns, it doesn't matter. It's yours. It's not theirs, it's yours.